So the topic of today's sermon is problems. Problems are a very common occurrence in our life. Everyone encounters problems, whether you want to or not. However, for a lot of people, we have a bad habit when it comes to problems. We tend to put it off. So when something happens or something bad happens, we tend to say, I'll deal with it later. Or, not now, not yet. And then we wait. And then we wait. And then we wait. And what we don't realize is that the problems don't disappear. They just get worse. It's like when you spill something sweet. You have some sweet drink that you're drinking and you spill it on the floor. I'll clean it later. What usually happens? It gets sticky, the ants come, and then when you need to scrub it off after maybe 2-3 weeks of it, it's solid and it's hard. Now you have to scrape it off. It's a lot more difficult. The problem doesn't disappear on its own. You need to take care of it. Not only that, new problems will arise naturally. And because you didn't deal with the old problem yet, now you have to deal with the new problem. So I want to give you a way of thinking to maybe help you see it clearly. What is the reason that we put off fixing problems now? It's because we want to have comfort for ourselves. We don't want to be tired. We don't want to exert effort. We don't want to waste our time. So we don't want to deal with it now. But in reality, we don't realize that the fact that we're not dealing with it now is actually going to make us have more suffering, more tiredness, more waste of time in the future. So would you rather waste 10 seconds now, or would you rather waste a couple hours in the future? It's your choice. But if you really do love yourself the way you think you do, then you would know to do it right away, because you get the problem out of the way and then you don't have to deal with it anymore. It's over. It's a lot easier to be over than have to fix it later on another day when you don't have the choice anymore. You think you have a choice, but you don't, because in the end, you have to deal with it before it's too late. So in the future, when problems happen, try to immediately deal with it so that you don't let it pile up for the future.